On a single night in January 2014, 578,000 people are experiencing homelessness in the United States. 69% of these were found in shelters, while 31% were in unsheltered locations.
I went to the same place I always go. I always go to the sidewalk. I got my blankets and my sleeping bag.
Many people in shelters suffer from mental illness, while others are just running away from domestic abuse and violence. The lack of affordable housing and inadequate support for mental health is what is pushing these individuals in homelessness.
I've been homeless for about 6 years now. I've been growing up out here. It's just getting colder outside, so it's kind of like, this is the times that you're supposed to get your signs and let people know your problems and kind of like hope that someone will help you with it. Like, if I'm really hungry, I'll just put a sign like, really need vegan food, anything healthy too, or like if I really just generally have so much I need to do, I will let people know my health problems and maybe they'll understand like I'm going through too much for me right now. My mom is a really bad person. She used to hit me too much, and then the caseworker said I can't be near her because she always hits me, and then my stepdad, he used to end up raping me and beating me, so I just couldn't be around them anymore, and I didn't like the foster homes anymore, and I got myself emancipated, so I didn't have to deal with it anymore. And I didn't like the shelters that they have because they're really unsafe, and they're dirty, and there's crazy people in there all the time. You always have to worry about your stuff getting stolen, so it's actually sad to say, but it's safer outside, and even safer in the train than it is outside. It's a really long wait because what you have to do is you have to do application paper, and then your caseworker helps you get different documents you need for it, and then after that, what happens is that they send it into like some type of system place, and you have to wait 6 months, 2 years is what they told me. Now that it just got it sent in like a few weeks ago, and they're like, it takes 6 months to 2 years before you get an approval. And the approval doesn't mean that you get the apartment, it just means that now your application is approved, and then they have to send it to a whole bunch of places, all the places that accept that kind of application, and then you get whichever, like you can send it to as many as you want, they said, but you only get to get into one of them with the apartment places, but they all have different waiting line times and stuff. So it's like some of them might take longer than others, some of them might call you faster, depends on, like which ones are you comfortable applying to. And then you have to do 2 wait periods though. Like the first wait period is 6 months to 2 years. The other one depends completely on their list. If their list for their housing apartment place is like 7 years, then it's 7 years. If it's like 10 years, it's 10 years. So it's kind of like I'm trying to survive this right now and trying not to think about it, but I'm like, my time isn't like promised to me, so it's kind of like, I don't want to die homeless, but I don't know if I can do this, so.